everyone. Welcome to Tell Me Why. Season 6 of Tell Me Why, the program for American Airlines team members, looks at the why behind the news, information, and everything that's happening here at the airline. My name is Ron DeFeo, work in the Global Engagement Group, and two guests today from the commercial group. Introduce Scott, introduce Thomas. How you guys doing?
We're good, or at least I'm good.
We're great.
Welcome. Scott Laurence, SVP, Partnership Strategy and International. Thomas Rajan, of course, VP of our Global Sales Group. We're going to dive right in, built off some news over the past month. NDC's been in the news a lot. Scott, we'll start with you. Talk a little bit about modern retailing and why this is important for American.
So, in effect, modern retailing, and I know a lot of you look at that and say, what does this mean? Whenever someone books through an intermediary, they're using a global distribution system, a GDS. And the tools that we've been using previously are a lot like if you're using an 8-track tape to listen to music. And I know there are those of you out there.
What's that, Scott?
Yeah, exactly. There are those of you that are out there that love an 8-track. But what we've really got is something that's akin to digital music streaming. And that allows us to both recognize customers regardless of where they book, give them the things that they're entitled to, and give them offers. In a lot of cases, when we offer things to customers, they take us up on that. And it's a great chance for us to really retail and move forward with our product in a way that puts customers first.
Okay, sounds great. And of course, this obviously, I'm assuming, will have an impact on how our sales team works with our partners. Thomas, talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, thanks, Ron. So it is important how we interact with, because our customers come to us in a variety of different ways. We see many of them choose to shop directly with us on aa.com. But as Scott mentioned, there are a number of intermediaries that actually find ways to bring customers to us. These are our travel agencies or our retailers that take our product and have the ability to be able to sell it to the variety of these customers. The way we're changing is because our customers have changed and how they shop has changed. And so we want to make sure that we're working with these retailers in a way that reflects the needs of our customers. What are the things that customers are looking for, which is primarily choice. There used to be a time where the most important thing was how fast could I get there? You were considered a business traveler if that's what you were worried about. Or how cheap is a ticket? That's when you were considered a leisure traveler. Well, now customers have so many different needs that they're looking for. So we are looking to partner with retailers that actually bring those needs to the forefront. So if you're connected through technology and you're able to present these, we want to do more business with you. If you're going to be connected in a way that allows us to be able to enroll a customer in the Advantage program, we want to do more business with you, because if they're part of the Advantage program, we're able to know more about the customer and we're able to serve them better as well.
That's fascinating. And you talked about partners and customers, of course, but if I'm a customer, and I mean, Advantage member, I'm a traveler, I may have the card, what do I see? What's different for the customer?
So look, in a lot of cases, if you book directly with us, not a lot's going to change. If you book through one of our online travel agency partners like Expedia, they've used this technology and we've partnered with them. So, there's not going to be a lot of change there. But there are changes for other customers. And again, it has to do with intermediaries and some of our corporate customers. And that's the way that the sales team continues to work with them. And listen, I think in a lot of cases, we have worked very hard and continue to reach out to our partners to make sure that we assist them in how they hook up to NDC.
And so an example of what Scott would be talking about is, for example, if you have a traveler that's working at one of our corporate clients, they would now have the ability to actually book their seat within the booking flow as when they're purchasing the ticket. That's something that previously wasn't possible. They'll also be able to get the benefits that are associated with their Advantage status. Oftentimes, what would happen in the past is if I'm an elite member and I get these benefits as being part of being Executive Platinum or being Platinum Pro, there would often be a case where the system doesn't recognize it in the past. Well, now having the ability to sell that seat through modern retailing ways like NDC gives us the ability to give them this, provide the services that they are eligible for.
That's great. Sounds like the future is now. It's here today. And while I have both of you, I'd be remiss if I didn't ask you this question. really again, the future is today. But if you look forward, what is next for American on our commercial journey here?
Look, I'll start. I love talking about this. I'll just interrupt and keep going.
Yeah, please.
Look, I think we're going to capitalize on a few things. The first is, we have built the best network that's out there. We continue to work with our partners, and whether that's our JV partners or new partners like JetSmart in South America, to have the best network available to customers. We're also going to work with our partners to build a much more robust travel rewards program. This is about rewarding customers, investing them with us so that they really want to be part of what we're offering. It's not just because we have the best network, but because we have the best partners, because we're building the best travel rewards program. Sure. And I will tell you, that's something that I am excited about. All of us can be excited about.
Very cool. Thomas, anything to add?
Well, I just say we are working for an airline that has a product that is in great demand from our customers. And it's not just the fact of a seat on an airplane to a destination that they want to go to. I think it's also the fact of, as we heard, about the network, about the reliability about that network. And so as our sales team is out there talking to various accounts and trying to understand what are the needs that they're trying to fulfill, the world is out there and traveling. And we're excited that they want to be part of American. And what we're seeing is that the content is valued by the world out there. And so we're going to do everything we can to make sure that that gets to the customer in the right place, at the right time. And now with modern retailing, we get to do it in the right way.
Well, there it is. Thank you both for being here. I know I learned a ton. Thanks for sharing.
Thank you.
Hope you guys learned a ton. As you know, Tell Me Why lives on JetNet, also lives wherever you get your podcasts from, on podcast platforms out there in the general public space. If you're an American Airlines team member and have a question or want to learn something, this episode came from a question we got in from team members. If you want to learn about, know about, or what have you, we'll get the right people, like we did here today, to get you the answers that you need. Thanks again. We'll see you on the next episode. Tell Me Why.